I would not believe that anyone could make up having bipolar. Why would anyone want to take their life for no reason and say that this disease doesn't exist? I don't understand it. Although I don't wish this on anyone, for those people that think that this disease does not exist, I give them one day, and that's all it will take to be in my shoes and then tell me it doesn't exist. And then tell me you wouldn't be worried about your children. I'm currently not working because the last job I had, I could not even do it. I had panic attacks. I had overwhelming anxiety. And it was awful. Especially for a person like myself that always succeeded in any job I've ever had. And I've had jobs that were like, not everybody could do, unfortunately, that they were pretty technical kind of jobs that I've had. But this last job, here in the state that I'm in now, I couldn't do it. I was missing a lot of work and was afraid of being fired. I've never been fired before. But I had to leave that job because I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't drive to work, wondering what the day was going to bring. Wondering if I was going to be able to do it. Wondering if I was going to suffer from panic attacks, anxiety, crying. I would cry. I'd go into the bathroom and I would cry. I didn't want to leave work. I did not want to give up my job because I wanted to help my husband make a living for us and our children. I felt like a nobody. I felt like a failure. I had such woe in my heart. I felt like I was a nothing, an absolute nothing, because I couldn't do this. So I had to give that up. I've been home now for a while, and I'm not any closer to getting any better. I've been on more different medications than I ever have before. One day I'm okay. I never say I'm great. I'm okay. I'm trying to do things around the house, clean, contribute in that way with my husband to keep my home clean, my children clean, making dinner, doing the best I can. But I'm not well. Because the next day, I'm crying. I have anxiety. I have panic attacks. I'm dizzy. And it's awful. And it's no good. I need help. And all I do is I pray. So for anyone out there suffering like me, and millions of others suffering like me. My advice is just to hang in there, because there's no cure for this. There is no cure. There is no exercising and you'll feel better. I was walking about 3 miles a day for about 2 weeks, really trying, because the medication that I take gives me weight gain is a side effect, as like all other medications for depression. So I needed, and my doctor said, go exercise, you'll feel better. I walk the 3 miles, I come home, I don't feel any better. I did it to try to help my weight, which it didn't help at all. I didn't lose not even a pound. But it got me out of the house a little bit, is all I can really say about that. But in the end, that's all it did, was get me out of the house. I guess that's good. And if you can exercise, there's no reason why you shouldn't. But for me, just to walk and get out of the house is a struggle. And right now, I'm not doing that again. I've stopped walking. I need to focus and try to do it again, because I need to try to help myself too. But the side effects on these medications is rough. Because if it's not being depressed or something, it's a side effect of some sort from the medication. But to get rid of one thing, you got to get another. So it's just unreal. But I did this recording because I wanted to share my story. And of course, I can't tell you everything. Otherwise, I could be on here for days. But I wish everybody with bipolar to hang in there. I wish them nothing but success. Keep praying. Do your best to keep your spirits up. Do the best to try to think of other thoughts and not having bad thoughts enter your mind all the time. And believe me, everybody tells me, oh, try to think about something different. You know how hard that is? I go to the different thought and right back to the one that brought me into the bad thought. So, whatever works for you. But believe me, if it doesn't work, I know how it feels, because it doesn't work for me. Thanks for listening.